Hi, it's Mr. Bass. I got a real treat for you today. I got another bag review, and I'm pretty excited about this one because it's unique and pretty awesome. You may have seen the Ego fishing tackle bags before. They are really cool. They're sharp. They got a ton of cool features. And you may have said to yourself, man, I really like those Ego fishing tactical fishing bags. Man, they got the cool Kryptek Camo. There's just a lot to love about these bags and all the features they have, but they're not 100% waterproof. They got super strong fabric, 1000D nylon fabric. They are definitely water resistant, but they're not waterproof. And you've said to yourself, I've got to have a 100% waterproof solution. Well, look no further, because Ego Fishing has a solution for you. And here it is. This is the Ego Tactical Dry Gear Bag. And it is 100% waterproof. And it's kind of 100% awesome, especially if you're looking for a dry bag. So let's get into this thing and let me show you why I think it's so cool. Before I get into the details of this bag, just full disclosure, Ego Fishing sent me this bag to review. I'm not being sponsored by them, I'm not being compensated, but they did loan me this bag to do this review, and I just want to be up front and let you know that. That being said, I am blown away with how cool this bag is. And for a number of reasons. I do a lot of fishing all over the place. And I have been in many situations, whether it be in Canada or Alaska or the Great Lakes or just fishing around here in the Ozarks. I've been in lots and lots of wet weather. And there's been plenty of times my stuff has gotten completely soaked, completely drenched. And I've thought to myself it would be awesome to have a reliable dry bag. And that's really what this is. It's like a duffel bag, a dry duffel bag. And let me tell you about some of the amazing features about the bag. Okay, let me tell you about this particular bag. This is the XD-55 model. It is 55 liters. That's why they call it 55. Ego has two other models. They've got a smaller 30-liter bag, which costs $119.99. And then they've got a larger 100-liter bag that costs just under $200, $199.99. The 100-liter bag has removable backpack straps, so you can actually carry it on your back, as well as the carry handle and the strap that comes with it. This 55-liter bag is the middle-sized bag, and it's probably the more common bag that I think a lot of people would end up buying. This thing costs $149.99, just under 150 bucks. It weighs 3 pounds. And it's 24 inches long, it's 13 inches wide, and 10.5 inches high. So it's a pretty good sized bag that you could cram in your overhead bin on a plane. You could easily take this on a float plane, on a trip, on a fishing trip somewhere, and it's got a lot to offer. All right, how about the fabric? This fabric is, as I said, it's 100% waterproof. It is a durable TPU fabric with welded seams, so it's gonna stay dry. It's also abrasion resistant. It's specially formulated to have an incredibly strong shear strength for, you know, when a lot of strain is pulled on the bag. And another great feature of this bag is it's made to prevent cold weather cracking. If you're in really extreme environments, that's important. You don't want your bag to crack and be ruined in super cold extreme temperatures. So this fabric is modern and it's pretty awesome. It's waterproof all the way. It also has this cool Kryptek Camo pattern, and they have this Kryptek Camo technology on all their bags, and it just looks very tactical, very cool. And that's one thing I love about the Ego bags, is they are cool looking. They really, really are. All the bags have this really cool American flag patch sewn on them. And they also have this place where you can put your own Velcro patch if you want. So if you've got like your own Velcro American flag or some other, your favorite fisherman or whatever, you can stick it right on there. Looks cool. It has a ton of ways to carry this bag. It's got two straps here that you can put them together with this Velcro and carry them with the straps. It also has a really nice shoulder strap that's contoured, and it clips in with these G-loops on G-hooks on both sides. So if you want to carry it on your shoulder, no problem. It's an adjustable strap, so you can lengthen and shorten it as needed. It also has a carry handle on each end of the bag as well. And you know how nice it is, especially when the bag's really heavy, really loaded, how nice it is to have carry handles there. So they've got you covered as far as carrying and toting this bag. Not going to be a problem. What else does it have? Well, it has some molly loops on the front that you could attach carabiners to. You could also attach other things and strap things to the bag. I think that's really cool. It has a clip here, also a carabiner clip, or you could hook whatever you want to on that. And generally speaking, it just looks great all around. Now let me show you how it opens. Here's one thing that you got to know about weatherproof bags, waterproof bags. Waterproof technology, when they claim it's 100% waterproof, it almost always has a roll top design, and this one's no different. If you get a bag that says it's 100% waterproof but it does not have a roll top design, I guarantee you water's going to get in that bag at some point, sometime. And so they've done the smart thing. They've got the roll top technology. So when you roll this bag down, you got a couple of straps here that you can, basically compression straps that you can clip on over it and cinch it down and make it really tight. They also have two G-clip hooks, G-hooks, one on each side, that's attached to the top of the roll top bag, that you can also cinch this down. So once you roll it up and cinch it down, you're not going to get water in this thing. Here's another nice thing. That one feature I really like about this is many of these roll top bags are basically just one big Velcro, and you got to tear this thing apart. It's got to be super strong, durable Velcro. You Velcro it back up, and it's really hard to open and close, and it's just a pain. Well, the Ego guys thought about that, and what they've done is they've come up with this sealed seam zipper that is a waterproof zipper. And then when you don't need it rolled up, you can just use the zipper. If you're in dry conditions, you don't have to worry about rolling it up. Just use the zipper. It's just one massive bag. I got my pillow in here right now to give it a little bit of just a big, enormous bag. You could put a ton of stuff in this 55-liter duffel bag for sure. A couple other things that I wanted to show you is it has a pocket, waterproof zipper, but here you can put your cell phone, your wallet, anything that you need on the outside of the bag without having to get into it. Now, what are some downsides to waterproof bags? This is it. Waterproof bags, in an effort to keep them waterproof, just don't have pockets. They don't have a bunch of peripheral things on the outside or even on the inside of the bag. It just doesn't make sense. So you have very little when it comes to having pockets and things to put stuff in. So the solution when you're going with a big wide open duffel dry bag is to use packing cubes or some sort of cube that you can zipper open and close, and you can break up and divide up the items that you want to store in the bag that way. Also, this is a fishing bag, so you could put fishing tackle boxes within this bag, no problem. You could put all of your clothes and your rain gear and your boots This is an expedition bag. It's a bag that you're going to take with you when you go on a fishing trip. So in the perfect world, I'm going to take my tackle box bag along with a waterproof duffel bag, and then the stuff that really has to stay dry throughout the whole trip is going to remain dry. It's pretty awesome. And that's pretty much it for the Ego Tactical Dry Gear Bag. 55-liter version. As I said, you can get the smaller 30. If you really want to go big, you can get the 100-liter. But this is a really sharp, waterproof option. I hope this video was helpful and informative, and that you got something out of it, and will help you in your purchasing decision. If you already have this bag, please tell us what you think about it in the comments. If you've heard things about the bag, put that in the comments. Our viewers like to read the comments and see what you say and think about the bags. And I'm trying to give you some good information that you can use to make a good shopping decision, because tackle bags are not cheap. You want tackle bags that have a lot of value and that last a long, long time. I'm pretty confident that this is a super durable bag that will do that for you. And with that, thanks again for watching. Please consider subscribing if you found value in this video. And until next time, this is Mr. Bass. Happy fishing!